noob. Burrow strike to run away. Malik will be next on the menu. King got himself a double kill, and TA2000 could be next on the menu. He does have a Shadow Blade, uses the Ether Remnant. Linkins was broken. Another Astral Step. He will be getting out for the time being. Another Astral Step will be available. Dodges on the Hoostomp with the Dissimulate, and where will he go?
Orchid?
Get silenced up. Maybe you should have ran when you had the chance. Nice Yules on Dirsa, keep him in that bay, but another stun. Still not enough to get him down. Ether Remnant stolen by Rubik Omar. His Spike Air is not going to allow him to live. He does some damage to King, not enough to make it worth it, but enough to keep the rest of his teammates, the two guys that did live. He's staying in at Yellow Submarine. They're striking back Bowie, and
Roche is going to be up in 10.
They got
this
it.
is huge.
Okay,
they just need to check.
Double stun, jumping in, they caught to Ursa. You're not going to be getting anything stolen. The Ether Remnant on Rue. I don't think that's going to be saving you. Maybe the stolen Sandstorm will, trying to get himself away, lifts up the Void Spirit and gets himself out for the time being. TA2000 will not allow it to live, but the pipe might actually do that. It wasn't enough. Nice double Burrow strike. Once again, double Hoof Stomp coming into play. And chances from the other side. Somebody needs to deal with this sec now with the 3 heroes attacking. It isn't going to be enough. Yes, it will.
That's a big
Omar. TA2000 gonna be taking away half of the HP of Dirsa with a Viper Strike. He's being kited, but they do have the Stampede for King to just run away. Egg gonna be popped and taken out by Yellow Submarine. 2 supports already dead. Now turning it out onto TA2000, who has the Aegis. Let's see if Malik can fight this one in the sky. It seems that Squadex will be the one holding the Primate. Some nice impetus shots coming through as they do bring down Dirsa, so you don't have that overtime damage coming from your side, but Squadex is still powerful enough. Beautiful throw strike. They don't want to fight this 2 versus 3, and for a good reason. TA2000 going in, wants to get Aztekor, one more right click, and he gets him down. Hoof Stomp. Can the 2 stunners, can the 2 fat guys deal with the strongest of them all for the majority of this game, making sure they have a Spirit Vessel on him. It will dissuade TA2000 from coming forward. What a nice fight fight from Yellow Submarine, but they still lost a laner Axe.
I mean, they did so well. They were able to kill the egg even without the Ursa. They fought in like from the low ground into a high ground position, and they still like fought toe to toe against an Aegis on Quest. I think that's quite remarkable. And from I guess like the last 10 minutes, Yellow Submarine has actually delivered a lot in these team fights. They really figured out how the fights need to start, and there you go. Like, you initiate on the DK, you initiate on the tanky hero, you allow the Ursa to do whatever he wants, and with that basher, he pushes TA2000 away. They use the Stampede to re-engage, they kill the egg. Just very nicely done here by Yellow Submarine.
Dragon Knight is so strong, man. I think he's the one that's going to be winning these fights. Stampede to run away. Yellow Submarine, they don't want to fight, as they want to fight the Tormentor. Antara is getting a shard. This is a big deal. He already has almost 5k HP, and I think there isn't many things that can purge off those stacks of Mule Scepters, but that's just going to be protecting him even more.
I really like that he's going for a Side of Ice here. When the DK can initiate, break the Linken's Dragon Tail, and you have the Side of Ice follow-up, that is how you're going to kill this Void Spirit. He's just way too slippery, way too hard for them to kill. I think the Abyssal eventually on King is also going to help, but he had to stop for the Aghanim Scepter. These fights are so hard. If he doesn't have the eggs, he cannot re-engage, because it feels like he needs both BKB and OT just to stay alive, and the lower cooldown of eggs allows him to get another jump if the fights are long enough, which they have been.
50 gold for the Aghanims are sub. There it is. It does have it done. Big deal for sure. It has been King who loses half of his HP every single fight. Now it's going to be a lot different when he fights the 2000, continuing to hunt people down. They do lose the enchantress. At this point, though, it's not that important. There's no Roche to take. Just giving some info to your team is quite nice. But, Bowie, there's one thing that we haven't talked about. We're talking about this late game for Yellow Submarine. What about the Viper? What happens if this guy hits level 25? I think it's just going to destroy everybody.
Yeah, he's definitely annoying. I love the fact that he's going Butterfly here. This is not a game where the Ursa has the luxury of itemizing against that. Although, there will be Bloodthorn on the DK eventually. So that is one way the Yellow Submarine can deal with that. But considering how dominant they were here in PSG Quest from minute 15 to, let's say, 25, I think Yellow Submarine chances are looking better than ever. Like, this is not a bad moment for them to fight. No Aegis as well. They have this gem on the DK. It's all going to be about the jump. But yeah, I love what Cass is doing. Just forcing them back into the base. Forcing whatever shenanigan they're doing to stop, so that they have to show up here in the top side.
And they're gonna have to do it right now unless they want their tier 3 dead. There's no more relief refreshes. If you play with this, you can easily lose your base. But Yellow Submarine are back. Of course, some non-healable damage has already been done.
They're in a good position. Oh, good force step forward. They find a Viper.
But it just sets up with a beautiful Burrow Strike. Not enough. Viper is already dead, and Noob will follow. The chase is on. There's no reason to stop at this moment. There's two of the cores of the enemies are dead. Breaking the 2000.
Bash.
He does have a BKB. There's not going to be any bashes. King. TA2000. That is a very cool, small Astral Step, and he doesn't get the first hit bash. Unlucky for the Ursa, or lucky for the Void Spirit. Either way, it will reduce the gold lead to 3k. And Yellow Submarine, there is no reason not to push right now. You shove in all the waves and you prepare for an even better fight later on.
Dude, they are playing perfect.
W1 will go for high ground. They're going to wait for Roche. It's a bit risky to go high ground. I think they should recognize that they can still lose the game if they go for a bad high ground push.
Yeah, if they over-engage here, they might be able to get some damage onto the tier 3 tower, but like you say, maybe just putting Chira Jr. the first one forward, because he can, with the BKB, trying to walk himself out. The armlet toggles as well. But yeah, Chira Jr. still got to be careful. Swing Strong, he's going to be the backup. It looks like, do they want to try and engage? Smoke, it's not going to be effective. Yeah, Chira Jr. is going to back himself away. Not overcommitted here, like you say. Just realizing that one bad fight might throw... I mean, there's still tier 1 towers up in every lane but the bottom lane here for 1W, so they wouldn't lose too much if they lost a fight on the dire base, but it's still, you don't want to give away that net worth lead that you've started to build up here for 1W.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think that if they lose a fight, they're going to be losing buildings, but if they lose a fight, the momentum that they have, it's going to disappear. As, oh, okay. Alright. Pokes.
Yeah, Epicenter's going to come through now. They get themselves on top of the Ember Spirit now. The damage coming out. But the Requiem, it pushes everybody back. They've got the reveal onto the Sand King. With the Sand King, he's fairly down healthy. Chiro Jr. going to be able to make the dive, and the Life Break comes out. But the Yule Scepter here, they get the kill onto Bengen. Respect will fall in the back line. Can they get the kill? Chiro Jr. goes down. Force, he takes him down, and now 1W. They need to be on the retreat. BKB out Munkushi. Does he want to try and turn onto this one? The BKB's only going to last so long. They've got the Burrow Strike coming in once again. Yule Scepter, though, onto the Sand King. Sand King, can he get himself away? He's going to be in the middle of the mosh pit. Inside the damage from 4 heroes, own it. They take everybody down, and you spoke about it. 1W, they overextend, they get jumped on. We'll take a look at the fight recap here as well. Damage not too different between the two, but the deaths are a big difference.
I mean, I love how Bengen just jumps into the Wukong, onto the Huskar. He's like, oh yeah, I'll do it. And he did pretty impressive damage considering everything that was happening, but oh man, like the 1W, they did the thing they shouldn't do. They hung around, not going for Roshan, not sort of committing. Like eventually there's gonna be an opening, and Mouse, after 10 minutes of perfect gameplay, they like the 1 second that they spot weakness, they take it. Amazing. I did not believe in the 5-to-1 odds. I did not believe.
I thought you did in the draft. That's what you were saying. I can't believe Mouse. The odds are so big. Oh, Mouse, they deserve a little bit more respect. I'm Otomo.
That's what I mean. They should have done more. Like, it should have been like, I don't know, 1-2 or something. This is too much.
Force, he's going to be able to get those creeps off, so he's going to be able to purge off the Glemlin now as well. Chiro Jr. makes a dive here. Can he get the damage out onto Force? Force is going to try and run himself away. Chiro Jr. has to back himself out. All its solutions going to chase him down. The Wukong command does come through, but no one's going to be locked down inside of it, so no deaths on either side here. There's 1W, you have just respawned. Do you want to try and fight this out now? A couple of spells being used on the side of 1W. So Mouse, it might be a good timing for them to try and re-engage onto this, but you look at Force, his health, his mana, he's going to be down really darn low here, so maybe... Oh no, they are going to try and re-engage. Sand King, Yule Scepter comes through. Do they have the control? Burrow Strike away here. Cloud, he might just be on the retreat. Yeah, 1W, they back up the teammates, but there's not going to be an over-engage from either side.
I don't even believe that they really want to commit too heavily. Look at Force's health. He was not in a good spot. He's actually back in the fountain healing. There's an AD rune top. 50 seconds for Roshan. So you have time to pick it up and join Roche if you want to. Force, rough spot.
Oh yeah, this is not where you want to be here, but the Burrow Strike comes out. He's going to be taking a lot of damage from this, and Sandstorm's up now as well. He's going to be able to live through this one. He is not. Force goes down. They've got the lockdown coming through on the overgrowth on the rest of Mouse now as well. Requiem, it gets used, but doesn't actually connect to anyone. Mouse, they're just going to try and use this to disengage. It does look like it being a hero down. They don't want to overextend into a fight. Roshan, going to be 20 seconds on that respawn. 1W controlling this area, so the 1W team, they might just be able to get themselves a second Roche on the board.
Mouse, if they can, without Force and without the AD ruin, I don't know if this is the fight you want to take.
Okay, Bushwhack comes out here onto Chiro Jr., but yeah, they are going to be wasting some time. Wait for Force to respawn. 16 seconds on him, Roshan. It's going to be coming back alive. Does he want to TP himself to the outpost to join his teammates? Or is it going to be, Roshan just respawns. You see him on the screen now as well. It's going to be a big lockdown. The Wukong command comes out now as well. Norman as well. Bengen's going to be able to get the dive away. Norman can get himself out of this one. The sharpshooter, he is able to create the gap. Nobody's going to go down. Sweet and strong. He's going to be the one to fall. Cloud falls now as well. All it, they have the damage, they have the separation. They get the kill onto the Huskar. He can't live through 4 heroes engaging on him. And now, Mouse, they turn the tide of the fight, even with Force only just coming back in. It's going to be the heroes backing out. It looks at Mouse trying to heal themselves up. But yeah, the 3 heroes that are left from Mouse making a beeline towards the Roche pit.
Dude, this is... Oh, man, I think Mouse is going to be able to take Roche. Allnit takes the AD, puts Sidekick on, puts Solar Crest on, and he turns up. He's like, yo, what do you guys want? Slaps himself one bitch after the other, and... I mean, I cannot believe how well Mouse has played this one. And maybe it's Rust. 1W, they haven't... Oh, sorry, 1W hasn't played a game like two weeks now, so...
Yeah.
That could be it. But really well done by Mouse. Really well done.
And yeah, just be able to turn that, because it was, before these last 2 fights, it was a 14k net worth lead here for 1W. And Mouse, they've hit the stride, they've hit the timings, they've got their items up on the board here as well, and they've brought it back in their favor. In only less than 10 minutes, they've made that swing cap, and after 1W spent 20 minutes building up a 14k net worth lead, it's erased in 2 big fights.
Exactly. And was that going to be Vlad on the banging? I like this. I think he's recognizing, listen guys, I can't beat the BKB.
If he doesn't, then I'll still give it to the Ursa and you can back it after the Aegis.
Centaur went with the longer stun on level 25, and understandably so. Who cares about the Retaliator on some of your other heroes? They did give the Refresher Shard onto the Centaur, so double Stampede isn't half bad. You don't want your Ursa to get kited, and this is a way to do it.
Yeah, it's definitely helpful. He's gonna have mana problems though, right? Centaur notoriously bad at having mana for this type of stuff.
I guess when you come to level 25, it's no longer an issue, right? You just get so many stats. What is his int gain?
He's pretty dumb, but I think his mana is...
1.6.
Divas used to give way more mana, but still, it's decent.
Obseals on the Ursa, BKB, Dragon Knight, TA2000. They're just attacking on multiple fronts in Yellow Submarine. They need to get their forces together. King coming over, Yuled up, ulti out of the Yules, gets himself to the ground. The pure madness and rage of the Ursa will take that one away. Stolen. Nether Toxin. That's a very aggressive jump from Noob. Nether Toxin on the ground. It's just gonna allow the Nyx to stun you if he wants to from afar.
I mean, they have a decent team against Megas, Ursa, Centaur, definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Greaves. Norman, did I see that right? Greaves on the Hoodwink?
Yeah, he's got mech. He's got mech. I think he's going to go for Greaves. It's solid, right? So you can get out of the Treant overgrowth. It's not much of an upgrade. It's pretty solid. And remind you guys that we do have a giveaway. You write !1x give for an Arcana giveaway for you guys here at Twitch. I don't know. I imagine it's also on YouTube, but just type it and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see how it's going to go there. 1x give, exclamation mark 1x give in the chat to get the information on that one. And the chase down now as well. We'll see if they're going to be able to get down the damage onto this tier 2 tower in the mid lane. 1W really, again, they're doing the same thing. They're making sure they don't take a fight at all costs. Because this Aegis, did they get the reveal here? Respect. Bushwhack Glepnir, do they have the lockdown to get the kill? Respecting the trees, Bushwhack will come through. It's going to be a lot of damage. In fact, did they give the kill over to Supreme? Respect, he just has to stand there and take it. The damage, it just stacks up and up and up. And yet, Supreme coming in onto that one. They might even be able to get another tier 2 tower out of this.
Now, this is a problem. Because 1W lost the fight when they were 13k ahead. Now they're even. And the enemies, they're at the gate. They are pushing in. You've got to find some way to come back. All it is the problem.
Yeah, Olna is, with the Daedalus coming out, he's got the Hurricane Pike there as well. Age is still up for another minute and 40 seconds, so he's not going to be in any risk. He's got his BKB Manta Style as well for his protection if he needs to. And once that Aegis does get reclaimed, it looks like he's going to go for a Butterfly here as well. And the Monkey King, I don't think went for the Orchid this time around, so there's no Bloodthorn to try and counter that one out. And if there is, again, Manta Style BKB easily deals with it.
But they've got something to help them out now. They've got the shard on the left right. This is one of the best shards for defending, along with the Sandstorm. So, yes, they lost the bottom racks, but their defenses, they're significantly more potent in the upcoming clashes. And I don't know if Mouse is actually going to try too hard to get a second set of barracks. You only got 50 seconds left on the Aegis.
I mean, they could at least apply the pressure to lane, and yeah, I thought I was in a fire. Yeah, the Axe Shard upgrade here for Chira Jr. I thought I was going a little bit crazy because the Timbersaw already has the Greaves, so I was wondering why the Hoodwink was going back for the second per.
Yeah, another mission. That's right. I forgot he had it.
So you see the Olna's back on the way, the second life. Are they going to be able to time this one right? Wukong's command.
5 seconds remaining. Who breathes life into these old stones? Of course. Prepare for battle! Going! Sure. You got it. Yes. Tiny coming in. Forward. Rock on. A rolling stone. 30 seconds to battle. First blood! First blood! Better yours than mine. The red mist closes in. Rolling out. I gather no loss. The battle begins! Hard times coming. Right away. Rolling. Rock on. Going. Yes. Hard currency. A rolling stone. Forward. You get nothing. Of course. Rolling. Right away. Tiny coming in. Head for the quarry. I gather no loss. Outplayed. Crush 'em. Rolling out. Hard blood. You got it. Sure. Now, I gather no loss. Forward. Rolling. I'm under attack. Going. Right away. A rolling stone. Sure. Tiny coming in. Head for the quarry. Rolling out. Rock on. Your bottom tower is under attack. You got it. Nothing. Of course. Yes. Oh. You got it. Yes. A rolling stone. No hard feelings. Right away. Tiny, coming in. Stone you. Forward. Tiny smash. Going. Rolling. It's not fine. Rock on. Head for the quarry. Yeah. We've a quarry to settle. Get 'em. Right away. I'll get 'em. Rock on. Rolling. You got it. My favorite quarry. I gather no thought. A rolling stone. Tiny, coming in. Attack. Going. Head for the quarry. Yes. Rock'em, sock'em. Sure. Forward. Rolling out. Of course.
Your top tower is being hacked to pieces!
What have we here? Tiny, put aside for now. What sort of
Your top tower is under attack!
rolling?
Invisibility!
Going.
Your top tower is
Head
under
for the
attack!
quarry. You got it. Rock on. I have got the stone. Forward. Right away. My favorite one. Rolling out. Into the bottle with you. Yes. Of course. I gather no. Sure. A rolling stone. Forward. Going. Of course.
Axe is glad that your bottom tower is not Axe's problem.
You got it. Tiny coming in. Rock on. Rolling out. Sure.
Top tower is under
I
attack.
gather no, boss.
Puny Radiant hides behind their fortifications.
Better saved for later. Right away.
Your top tower is under attack.
Rolling. A rolling stone. Haste for the glory. I'm under attack. I was under orders. You were of course. A rolling stone. Yes. Sure. Head for the quarry. Going. Right away. Tiny, coming in. You got it. I got no boss.
Your top tower is being hacked to pieces.
Rolling.
Your bottom tower, your bottom tower has fallen. Axe needs something to chop.
Right away. You got it. Of course. Rock on. Rolling stone. Tiny, coming
Your
in.
top tower is being hacked to pieces.
I just mantled.
Your top tower is under attack.
What have we here?
My just reward.
Yes. Going. Rolling out.
Double kill. Spree. Your bottom tower is under attack. You're all washed up.
Of course.
Axe is glad that your bottom tower is not Axe's problem.
I gather no got it. Forward. I'm not ready. I'm not ready! Rolling! A rolling stone. Going! Tiny! Coming in! Rock on! Right away! Yes! Sure! A rolling stone! Tiny! Coming in!
Radiant structures are fortified with 12 important vitamins and minerals.
Yes! Right away! God. I gather no. Sure. Rolling. Rock'em, sock'em.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Going. Head for the quarry.
Axe is glad that your bottom tower is not Axe's problem.
It's for all of us. I'm under attack. Forward. Rolling up.
Dominating!
Coming in. I peaked. A rolling stone.
Your middle tower is under attack!
Yes.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen! Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack!
You got it. Going.
Your top tower is under attack!
Rolling.
Your top tower is under attack!
Rock on. Forward. Head for the quarry. Right away. Rolling out. Put aside for now. Right away. Rolling out. A rolling stone.
Axe would shed a tear for your middle tower! but axe does not cry.
Rolling. Of course. You got it. Going. Forward. What have we here? Tiny coming in.
Your top tower is under attack! Your top tower has fallen! Your edge needs sharpening!
Back for more. Sure. I gather no, boss. Rolling.
Triple kill! Your top tower is being hacked to pieces! Dire structures are fortified. Super fortified. Like you can't even imagine!
Don't carve my headstone yet. I gather no, boss. You got it. A rolling stone. Right away. Move it. Rolling out. Yes.
Radiant's towers are fortified, just like Axe.
Between a rock and a dead place. Sure. Rock on. Of course. You got it. Rolling out.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yes. No hard feelings. Rolling.
Illusion!
My just reward.
Going. Better saved for later. Tiny coming in. Forward. Right away. What have we here?
Killing spree!
Rolling stone. It's not time.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
You got it. Put aside for now. Rock on. Yes. Rolling out. Sure. Right away. Thus are mountains built. Of course. I'm a rolling stone. Forward.
Bounty!
I gather no. Take that. Going. Rolling. Rock on.
You're safe.
Test rolling stone.
Killing! Double kill!
I gather no, boss.
Radiant structures are fortified with 12 important vitamins and minerals.
Head for the quarry. Of course. Tiny coming in. I'm under attack. course. You got it. Tiny, coming in.
Dominating!
Head for the quarry.
Mega kill! Double kill! Killing spree!
Generation. A rolling stone. I got no rolling out. Put aside for now. Rolling.
The enemy's middle tower has surrendered to gravity!
I gather no. Yes. Of course. What have we here? Crush it. Head for the quarry.
Axe is pleased!
Tiny, coming in.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Going.
You broke the enemy's bottom tower! Axe approves!
A rolling stone. Invisibility.
The enemy's top tower has fallen! Surprising, given the lack of axe!
Rock on. Rolling. You haven't got the stone. Right away. Sure. Forward. Tiny, coming in. Right away. Yes. No deposit, no return. I gather no. Going. Rock on. Forward. Rolling.
Taste!
Head for the quarry. A rolling stone.
Your bottom tower is under attack! Dire structures can take all the hurt Radiant cares to heap upon it! Killing spree!
Look at rot you! I gather no loss.
Your bottom tower has been denied!
Tiny, coming in! Going! Yes! Get him! A rolling stone! Rock on! Of course! Landslide! Rolling! Rolling out! Party through!
E lanciare.
Killing spree! Your top tower is being hacked to pieces! Radiant's towers are fortified, just like Axe. Much like Axe's opinion of you, your top barracks have failed you. Curse your top barracks! Your top barracks have fallen. Tend to your wounded, or put them out of their misery.
Time to rock the boat. Yes. Going. Rolling.
Mega kill! Double kill!
For the quarry.
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower.
A rolling stone.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Going. I'm under attack. Of course.
Unstoppable!
Rock on. Forward.
cannot be hurt. Your middle tower is under attack.
Right away.
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower.
Rolling stone. Head for the quarry. Rolling. I just handle. Rolling out. Tiny coming in.
My just reward.
Rock on. Going. Crush. Rolling. Of course. Sure. Right away. Head for the quarry.
Killing spree!
I'm under attack.
Mega kill! Some things were just not meant to be. Your middle tower is under attack! Peeling Radiant hides behind the fortifications! The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower! Your middle tower is under attack! Your bottom barracks have fallen! It could be worse! Or could it? Your middle tower is under attack! Your bottom barracks have fallen! Your middle tower has fallen! Axe was not involved! Your middle tower has fallen! Your middle barracks have fallen! The enemy now has mega creeps! Axe will shed a tear for your middle tower! But Axe does not run! Axe is going to be double kill! Killing spree! Your ancient is under attack!
One of the biggest issues with resume tips from the internet is that most of it is subjective. What works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. So when Austin Belsack released his findings from analyzing 125,484 resumes, I got excited because data, to a large extent, takes the guesswork out of the equation. In my opinion, his findings are pure gold because it basically confirmed my suspicions that in order to write an incredible resume, there are some proven foundational principles we should follow, whether we're making a resume for our first job or improving upon a good resume we've had for years. As usual, I care about your time, so I'm going to share the 5 key learnings up front, then talk about the implications of the study, and end with practical resume writing tips you can use immediately to stand out. So let's get started. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jeff, and we're all about practical career interview and productivity tips. So if you're a working professional, consider subscribing for more actionable content. Full disclosure, Austin did not ask me to make this video. He doesn't even know who I am. The data geek in me just got so excited about all the numbers that I just had to share it in a video format. Without further ado, the 5 key learnings from Austin's study. Number 1, resumes with a LinkedIn profile see higher interview rates, but only 48% of resumes included a LinkedIn profile. Number 2, candidates only included 51% of important keywords and skills, heavily under-indexing on soft skills. Number 3, measurable metrics improve resume outcomes, but only 26% of resumes included 5 or more metrics. Number 4, research shows that the ideal resume length is 475 to 600 words. 77% of resumes fell outside of that range. And number 5, fluffy content takes away from a resume's value, but 51% of resumes included buzzwords, cliches, or incorrect pronouns. I'm gonna link the original article and all other resources I mentioned down in the description below, so feel free to check that out if you want more perspective on how to write great resumes. Now you know the key takeaways. What does this actually mean for you? Let's start with number 1, including a LinkedIn profile on your resume. And here's a graph that completely blew me away. At first glance, the implication seems to be pretty simple. Having a LinkedIn profile linked on your resume gives you a much higher chance of landing a job interview. But if you take a closer look, having a bare bones or basic LinkedIn profile actually decreases your chances of getting a callback.